Welcome back, you guys, and for the ones, if this is your first time, this is John of JSMJ Music, where we learn music and we love music. And on this channel, what I do is musical instrumental tutorials and videos, as well as provide tips, techniques, and strategies on how to better yourself in your musical journey. So let's get started with the video right now. Alright, I hope you've been following along in the series. If you haven't, look, you're going to want to check out these videos, okay? I'm going to put them in the card section and also the description section below this video. So check them out and go back. These are the 3 praise break chords in all 12 keys basically, but right now we're going to be in the key of B flat. Alright, so let's start right there, okay? Alright, so we're in the key of B flat. Alright, so in B flat, first chord is going to be D, F, B flat. First chord, okay? Second chord is going to be D flat, F, G, B flat, okay? Third chord and final chord is going to be D flat, E, A, B flat. Those are our 3 chords. All right. So what do we put this with? We're doing a praise break, so you got to do the run. You know that dun 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 dun. All right. So now usually we've been doing the walk where we'll go with the 3 up and then back. Now, we got a little room to kind of go back and walk all the way up. Like that. Now, you can still do the walk up for those who've been following along. So here is the run. We start with the 1. Then we go to the 3. What I'm talking about with the 3 is the major scale. In the major scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3. There's the 3, which is the D. So we start there and we go 3 half steps up. And then what we can do is walk back up to the 1. So we go down 3 half steps to that G and walk back up to it. So we can go forward and then come back to that. Now, we can also do the D right here. We can put it here and then just run straight up to it like that. All right, so when we put it together, should be a good clean run. Now, remember, establish the finger pattern. Whatever finger pattern that you decide to play is upon your discretion. You can use the one that I'm using if you see my fingers. You can use that finger pattern, or you can use your own, and if you do, stick with it. Don't be changing it and moving it around because your fingers are not going to learn it. All right, so what do we do with this? We're going to play the first chord. Right there. So here we go. Now, we're playing the first chord and then we do the walk up while holding it. Chord number 2, when we get to that 5 right there, and then before we get to that 1 with that A, we're gonna play the third chord and then going back to the 1, holding it. Now you don't have to hold this chord, you can let it go, and then when you get to that chord, that note right here, you can play it. And then as you progressively learn it, and as your fingers get used to it, now I like to move my hand over here where it'll make the whole movement move. And whatever cadence that you come up with as well, you can do that. But what I'm doing is like this calypso reggae style of playing, where I hit the bass first and then the chord. And then I mix it up with some pauses. All right, now the Walkup, what you do. Now, that's a little light. I really want it to be a little heavier, so let me go to the bottom here, starting here with 3. With the first chord, second chord, right here, third chord. Pretty sure you heard this before, like in church. That's when you start the praise break. You're getting ready to go. So as you notice, I can do anything that I want to do with that. You know, whichever pattern or cadence that you have to play with it, you can make it sound any way you want to sound it, any way that you want it to sound. And that's what's fun about it. All right, so now the last move is right there. And that's with that third chord, the E with the 5. Now we're going to play that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to play right there 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I like to hit the octaves after that. However you want to hit those octaves, you can. And you can walk backwards down to it from the G, like. Walking back from the G. And then. You know, you can make that out of anything that you want to make it out of, okay? So those are the chords right there. Like I said, once again, we're in B flat. Once again, if you have learned something, go ahead and like the video. Also, comment below. Let me know that you learned something. And as well, don't be stingy with the video. Go ahead and share it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, hit the notification bell so you can get every video that I send out. You will not miss a thing. All right, we need to move on to the next video tutorial, okay? So I'll see you there. This is John of JSMJmusic.com, where we learn music and we love music. I'll see you in the next video tutorial.
JSMJ Music. Learn music, love music.